Hello YouTube and welcome to Musicology for the People Christmas Edition. Last week I introduced you to the amazing history of O Holy Night from its creation by a socialist poet and a Jewish composer up through its performance as the first song ever broadcast on the radio. You can check that out right up here. That song had a great impact on the world, but I thought that for this week I would talk about some of the songs that might have slightly ruined the Christmas spirit. Namely, I'm going to talk about the 5 worst covers that rock musicians ever did of Christmas songs. Now, don't get me wrong, I love rock music, it's what I was raised on, and the radio station in my car will always be set to the classic rock station. But sometimes, in my opinion, rock artists overestimate their ability to cross genres and tackle Christmas tunes. These are, in my opinion, the 5 worst rock covers of classic Christmas tunes. Number 5 on the list is Tiny Tim's cover of O Holy Night. Tiny Tim is probably best known for his version of Tiptoe Through the Tulips and his very obnoxious falsetto voice. He's also known for having gotten married on the Johnny Carson show and playing ukulele before it was a hipster thing to do. His version of O Holy Night is so terrible that I sometimes wonder if it's just a prank he pulled on his Christian friends, seeing as how he's Jewish, but with Tiny Tim, you never really know if he's being serious. I've linked it below, give it a listen if you dare. Number 4 is a bizarre version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town that Steven Tyler did when guest starring on the Lizzie McGuire show for the Disney Channel. He throws in all those impressive vocal techniques that he's known for, but in this instance, it's a little weird. He doesn't get through the entire song in this show, which some people say is a blessing, others say it's a shame, but I placed a link down in the description so you can listen to it and formulate your own opinion. Number 3 is another version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town, this time by Bruce Springsteen. Where Steven Tyler's version is ambiguously bad, Springsteen's version is downright terrible. The beginning of the recording is just him speaking at an audience rather than singing. But when he does actually start vocalizing, we realize who definitely appeared on the naughty list that year. With overdramatic saxophone solos, a gravelly voice, and some very interesting rhythmic variations, I constantly find myself wondering why this song appears on radio stations all the time during the Christmas season. There are so many better versions of Christmas songs. Why is this the one that is always showing up? Number 2 on our list is Twisted Sister's version of I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. While the concept of this song in and of itself might seem like a child's nightmare, I mean, who really wants to see their mom kissing a big, fat, heavily bearded man in a velvet suit? The Twisted Sister version pushes it over the edge into hellish. From the creepy makeup Dee Snider wears to his pitchy, screamy vocal technique, this cover represents everything wrong with rock Christmas music. Actually, the entire time I watched this performance, I was wondering if this was kind of a joke performance, because who would really want to put this out into the world? And yet the band takes this super seriously. They even painted a wreath onto the guitar. The link is below. Watch it with as much humor as possible. And finally, number 1 on our list is the lead singer from Iron Maiden's cover of White Christmas. When listening to this recording, I'm not sure if Paul Di'Anno knows what the pitches are supposed to be and can't reach them, or just doesn't really know what the song is supposed to sound like. He screams out as many notes as he can, but generally this song almost is just boring. If it's possible for a metal song to be boring. He also takes some artistic liberties with the English language in this cover. He changes the word white into white and the word no into no whoa. The funniest thing for me about this cover is just imagining that he's actually writing out Christmas cards with this tone of voice, or wishing us all a Merry Christmas and basically screaming it at us. I kind of wish this would be turned into a music video just so that I could see him doing it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this list. If I forgot one of your favorite terrible rock covers of Christmas songs? Let me know in the comments below, or on Facebook, or on Twitter. As I said, links to all of these songs are below in the description. Give me a like if any of these songs get your goat as much as they get mine. Until next week, may all your Christmases be white. Musicology.